Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to your February 6 card spread. This will be an intuitive reading for the signs Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, to have a look and see what messages and cards come up for you for the month of February. Now please remember this is a general reading. I do provide an extended version where I do look at love and career in a little bit more depth and lay out 10 more cards in the extended reading. If you'd like to check that out, that is available via the link below in the show more section. If you click on the link, you will be taken to a trailer as well where you can watch your reading. Other than that, Pisces, let's get into it and see what comes up for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of February. Pisces. Okay, let's start off with the Knight of Wands energy. Very swift energy that picks up here with the Knight of Wands. It can be fire energy. You do have Aries here, Sagittarius or Leo, that is coming through in the cards. But the Knight of Wands is a beautiful energy of getting things going, okay? There's a surge of momentum. And it could be something to do with pacing. Something might be developing fairly quickly in the month of February. It could be a romance, it could be an argument, something becomes quite heated, I feel. This is also further supported by the Nine of Wands, which sits below. So 4 out of the 6 cards are fire cards here, Pisces. So something is ignited. This is either passion that's ignited, arguments that are ignited, a certain intensity that the Knight of Wands brings to a situation. So you may find yourself channeling these sorts of energies. It can, of course, be directly with a fire sign, which would be the Aries, Sag, or Leo. The Knight of Wands is very deterministic, and it's almost like he's on a mission to get something done. So it could be that there might be deadlines, you might be pressed for time. Time might be of the essence. It could also involve travel. The Knight of Wands is a traveler, is a mover, a shaker, so to speak. So you might be required in 2 places at the one time. You might even be a little bit back and forth here, Pisces, but there might be a certain demand that's being placed on you this month in Feb. Moving on, you've got the Sun card, and this is a beautiful card of happiness, of harmony, anything to do with children, pregnancy, fertility, learning something new, encountering an experience that's going to be quite valuable in the month of February, something that you're going to embrace and learn about. The Sun is also about the self, okay? So self-improvement, self-growth, self-transformation, internal makeovers, external makeovers, anything to do with teaching, education, academy, going back to school, possibly even working from home, publishing a children's book, or finding inspiration through children or your inner child. So spiritually, the column that it's in is also in the card with epiphanies and realizations with the 4 of Cups here, and this is you as the Cups. So I feel for a lot of you, there's something you're going to realize about yourself, or it's almost like you're fulfilling a childhood dream, Pisces, and you're very, very talented, and it might be something that you're completing. And look, the childhood dream can be a plethora of things. It can be finding a soulmate, finding a best friend, earning success, wealth, fame, being at a certain level in your life, but fulfilling something that you've wanted for so long. It's also beautiful memories, okay? It is divine masculine energy, however, so you might have a male figure around you that's giving you logic, rationale. It could be an agent, it could be a friend, it could be a father figure, it could be a husband, but it is masculine energy, and it's all about employing rationality here. So I definitely feel there's a lot of emotional and spiritual growth that will be occurring for you in this month. The 4 of Wands, there might be a celebration or a certain event coming up in the month of February. So look out for this event. It might be a wedding. It could be a celebration of love. It might be a birthday party, after work drinks. Oftentimes the 4 of Wands is a binding union, okay? So you might be joining forces with someone or something, signing contracts, handing over the deed to a home. getting a job that you've always wanted, solidifying some sort of union here. This can also be finally gaining exclusivity in a love relationship. It can be proposal or talks of marriage might come up. Your family might be asking you when you're getting married, when you're getting remarried. You might be meeting someone who's married or taken. You might have marriage on your mind or commitment on your mind, or you might be meeting someone this month in February, someone that's able to offer you that solid union here. And we do have Valentine's Day coming up, so some of you are definitely going to be taken somewhere very special and be celebrating love and in a very beautiful, joyous way. Particularly if you're in a long-term commitment or you're married, this could be definitely heightened for you. But like I said, it could be a contract of some kind here. You are coming up as the King of Cups this month, which is very powerful. It shows that you'll be feeling a lot of emotions in the month of February, but you'll be in a very content place. For the most part, you'll be very happy with the way things are progressing here for you. But let's look at that Nine of Wands down here, which can be energy when we're on alert. We feel like we're on edge, we're on our toes. There might be a fire sign that's making you feel this way, or there might be conflict in the workplace. There might be conflict through friendships and or relationships that might have you feeling a little bit on your toes here, like you might be walking on eggshells, or you might feel like someone is quite alert or stiff, or just maybe not completely relaxed around you. Look, it could be the fire sign. You do have water here as well, so it could be a Piscean, a Cancer, Scorpio. It can be anyone you're dealing with. You may find that sort of situation comes up with the Nine of Wands. But the Nine of Wands has a legitimate reason to protect himself, his work, etc. So there could be something about protection, okay? Needing to protect yourself. Copywriting things, patenting things, confidentiality clauses, insurance things, anything where we need to be vigilant. It could be a message here that you might need to do more research about a situation, or you might be a little bit capricious about someone that's around you platonically, romantically, and you might not want to jump into anything, okay? So these are two very different approaches, the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands, okay? So I don't know if this has anything to do with the contract, business partnership, or relationship, or marriage, or coming together, of the forming of a connection, but there's two very different approaches that we see from the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So that might be you and someone else, okay, and another person, someone else at a different party that's involved in this sort of situation, Pisces. Moving on, you do have the Four of Cups, so something is finally making sense. Something is going to come to your awareness, and it's going to change the way you feel about a situation. Now, you are represented by the cups, so this could be you or perhaps a fellow water sign you might be dealing with, so a fellow Piscean, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. The Four of Cups can be seen as a card of realizations and epiphanies. You can see him seated here at the Tree of Life, and suddenly the hand of God comes and makes him an offering or acknowledges something to him, or something that you didn't or couldn't quite piece together is finally going to make sense. You're finally going to wrap your head around it. But it's about growth as well. The child is here, the flowers, the sun, you know, all this nature that's pictured in the middle column is about things growing very effortlessly. The universe doesn't strain to grow trees and flowers, and the sun just is such a powerful life force. So I feel if there's a situation here that you want to move forward from, you want to grow in, you want to excel at, there might be an opportunity in February for you to do that, okay? But pleasant surprises, maybe. Unexpected turn of events, yes. Anything to do with internal fulfillment, spiritual, emotional, or with the family, with the home, that could also be coming up. But a lot of things you hadn't considered, okay? A lot of different options, pleasant surprises. You might be hearing from someone that you didn't think you'd hear from, okay? It could be professional, it could be romantic, and then suddenly this changes things for you in the month of February, Pisces. And you do have that King of Cups, so I feel like it's a good omen that the King of Cups has come up here. He rules the water realm, which shows that you're coming up as someone quite powerful or influential. You've got the ball in your court, Pisces. There might be a lot of decisions that you need to make in Feb, but you seem to be sitting quite pretty here. Anything to do with unions as well, I feel like you might have the upper hand. You might be the one initiating a romantic connection. You might be the one that's sort of getting the ball rolling in a professional setting, in a collaborative project. It may be you that holds the power. And I say that because the King of Wands holds the royal regalia, okay? He's got, you know, God's chalice here and what looks like a royal scepter. So it's valuable, very valuable things that he's holding. So you might be coming across something valuable. You might be purchasing something valuable. You might have something around the home that you never got assessed, and it might turn out to be quite valuable, whether it's sentimentally or financially quite valuable. Monetarily speaking, something about value is coming to you, but there's definitely some sort of emotional well-being that's coming in around you here with the King of Cups. Because he rules the water realm, it could definitely indicate a powerful depth of emotion, okay? Falling in love, or someone falling for you, or entering a very strong attachment, potentially in the month of Feb, where you're feeling the feelings that the King of Cups can represent, okay? So emotionally speaking, it could be quite a heightened month for you. Anything to do with unions, the King of Cups sits below unions, but some of you are falling. You're either falling for someone who's taken, falling for someone you'll end up in a relationship with. So this is a very auspicious sign, a good sign of things to come in relationships, okay? I will leave your February reading at that though, Pisces, and continue with your extended, the link to which you'll find below in the show more section. So thank you everyone for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. It really does mean a lot. Thank you for all your support, and I shall be in touch soon. Thanks again, Pisces. Bye for now.